All right, let's go over how to create this name project utilizing PHOTOPEA if you don't have Photoshop. So first off, you're going to want to do two things. You're going to want to get your name written down with a Sharpie or a marker, and you're going to want to have a picture of yourself. In my classroom, I want them to do something a little more fun than just sitting still, so they have to incorporate their hands or somehow into the picture. So something like that. For part one of the video here, I'm just going to go over how to create the brush. So you're going to open up your picture, and I just took these on my phone and emailed them to myself. So make it something simple. Here is my brush, what's going to be my brush, and the first step is going to be to open it and crop it. So you're going to come grab your crop tool, pull your edges in. You really only want to have the white paper, and again, it does need to be on white paper. The white paper and nothing else, as close to your name as possible. You don't want to cut your name off though, okay? And then you're going to apply that crop. So that part's done. One of the problems is that it's kind of a little bit grayish. Even if you took a good picture, it would be. So we're going to apply a threshold adjustment. We're just going to do it destructively. Image, adjustment, threshold. That's going to make it black and white. And you can adjust the level a little bit if you need to, but it should come up just fine. You don't want to have any little black dots hanging off anywhere out in the open space. All right, you're going to hit OK. And so now we've got that part taken care of. And the next part we're going to do is get rid of all the white. So I personally, so you don't have to get in between everything, like to just use select. So go to select and color range. This little thing's going to pop up and you're going to click in the white part. So if yours comes up and it's the other direction, if it looks flip-flopped, just click in the white part. Okay? See, if I click in the black part, it selects the other part. Click in the white part. Okay, so now the white will be selected, and you could adjust this if you needed to, but it looks pretty good over here on the left. And then you're going to hit OK. That's the marching ants marching around the white part. So press delete on your keyboard, and that gets rid of it. And then finally, get rid of the marching ants by pressing Control and D. All right, at this point, I'm going to hit OK on my crop tool, switch back to my move tool, and I'm ready to define my brush. You're going to go click on Edit, Define New, and brush. And here's where it's weird. It doesn't seem like it did anything. It just says brush added, and you're like, okay, cool. So go to your brush tool, and then come up and click where you would change the size and scroll to the bottom. And what you should see is indeed your brush. So it'll be kind of hard to see, but it'll have a number under it, and that's just going to denote what size that brush is based on how big your picture was. So you can see I have 2 in here from the 2 times I did it. If I click on that now, and then point my mouse over here, you'll see there is my name. If I were to change color, I could just stamp my name on here, you know, bam, like so, which I don't want to do. Okay, that's part 1, creating the brush. Join me again for part 2, where we'll go over how to create the project.